Hey guys, this is Canon with MakeUseOf.com, and today I'm reviewing the Blackview BV7000 Pro. It's rugged, it's relatively modern, but is it worth $230? Let's find out. The BV7000 comes with 4 buttons, a configurable hardware button, a power button, and a volume rocker. It also has a weatherized 3.5 jack for audio, a weatherized SIM tray, and a weatherized USB-C port. It also has 2 crash guard rails, which are made of aluminum, a 13 megapixel camera, an LED flash, a fingerprint sensor, and a rear-facing speaker. The BV7000 also supports gestures, so by swiping up, I can unlock the phone. There's also a feature called Smart Key, which is a configurable hardware button. I can double tap on the hardware button, and that launches the LED flashlight. Another double press on it turns it off. I also have it set up so I can press the button a single time to launch the camera. And I can press the button one more time to take a picture. Another great feature is the fingerprint sensor. You just put your finger on it and it unlocks the screen. For gaming, the BV7000 is pretty good. There are a few drop frames every here and there, but for the most part, it's a very smooth experience, and the phone doesn't really get that hot either while you're playing, even on the highest graphics setting in Asphalt 8. The phone can withstand submersion in up to 3 meters of water, so I'm going to put it in the spa and see if it can hold up. The spa was a little bit fuzzy because of all the bubbles, so I'm also going to put the phone inside of a swimming pool where you can get a little bit better picture as to how good the camera quality is. So here's the phone going into the swimming pool, and as you notice, the front-facing camera is actually taking a fairly clear picture. I wouldn't advise using this as a dive camera, however, because moisture might accumulate on the lens, which would render it inoperable. So it appears that a small amount of water has made its way underneath the LCD screen, which has caused the distortion that you see, particularly on a white background. This isn't indicative of how the screen looks normally, though. This is just highlighting the fact that there is some water damage. So now we've reached the drop test portion of this review. The drop test will consist of 4 drops from about chest height. The first drop didn't result in any serious damage. There was some minor scuffing on the corner. And again, there was very minor damage. On one of these drops, the screw popped out of the top left corner, and try as I might, I could not screw that screw back in. So as you can see, it took a fair amount of damage, but the only thing that seemed to be relatively serious is the weatherized screw popped out that was in the upper left corner. Overall, you see some scuffing, but I tested it and the screen turns on fine and everything's working. So it looks like it's the BV7000 is pretty much a relatively rugged device, and it's capable of withstanding both water and some degree of drops. So should you buy the BV7000? If you're looking for a very rugged and low-priced smartphone, then the BV7000 is definitely one of the best options on the market, and I'd say buy it. However, if you're looking for the state-of-the-art and a rugged phone, you're probably better off with the Samsung Galaxy S8 Active. And that's it for this review. For a full-length review and instructions on how to win your very own BV7000, please visit MakeUseOf.com.